Look at that spread. Let's go. Let's go. I see you climbing up the chart, looking overboard. Yeah, you're flying too close to the sun, giving all you got. All science 99. Tell me, is it real? Or are you pumping up the volume just to close a deal? I'm sitting calm in the shadows with the heavy position, waiting for the bulls to finally lose their vision. I see the weight getting long, hitting resistance high. Don't tell me that you're holding, baby, don't you lie. 'Cause the bid is getting weak, yeah, and liquidity is leaking, yeah. I see the panic starting to creep in, yeah. So tell the buyers good night, 'cause the bears are taking control again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Down to the floor, make it crash, crash, crash. Oh, drop that ass. Oh, yeah, feel that order. Drop that ass. You're trying to find support at the moving average, but I know the fundamentals represent the savage. I borrowed shares at the top, sold them in the green. Now I'm watching red candles wash away the dream. I hear the margin calls ringing on the telephone. Suddenly the diamond hands feel all alone. The volume spike is coming in heavy on the sale. We're riding on the algorithm straight to hell. 'Cause the bid is getting weak, yeah, and the liquidity is leaking. I see the panic starting to creep in. Hands in the air, say goodbye. So the bears are taking control again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Down to the floor, make it crash. Lower highs, lower lows. That's the way the rhythm goes. Break the trend line, stop loss. Watch the valuation drop. Don't stop, keep falling. And don't stop, keep falling. Flush it. Cause the bears are taking control again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Down to the floor, make it crash, 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 crash.
They don't see the move, nah. They see it, take it in, yeah. Stocks was the warm up, yeah. Crypto's a new play. They don't see the move, nah. I see it in broad day. Pockets ain't your fast, man. We taking it hippo. That's the end goal. Stacking till it can't fold, yeah. They checking the headlines, I'm checking the chain. They seeing the panic, I'm seeing the game. They punching the clock, stuck in the rain. I'm building the future, I'm changing the game. This ain't no casino, this a calculated play. They follow the herd, I go my own way. Buying the red, they'll be sick on the green day. I read the white paper, they don't know what to say, yeah. This is for the ones who got iron grip. That's right. It's sold at the bottom, they messed up the trip. We just bought a deal, add another chill. Let them run their mouth, man, I'm zipping the lip. Watching this stack go. Stocks was the one, crypto's a new play. Crypto's see the move play. I see it in broad day. Pockets ain't too fat, man, we taking it hippo. That's the end goal, stacking till it can't fold. 6 figures, 7 figures, what's the deal? This ain't no get rich quick, this is a shift. Generational, this is a gift. They hoping for luck, I'm reading the script. I'm my own bank, now I am the boss. They can't see the vision, that's when they lost. I cut out the middleman, cut out the cost. Whether the winner, don't care about the frost. This is digital gold, this a new age. Turn my whole portfolio, turn a new page. They stuck in the past like a new praise. While I'm on the next move, building the stage, gone. I'm on the next move, building the stage, gone. They said it was nothing, said it was a dream. Now they all watching me, watching on screen. It's a lonely road. We are the one who know. We are the one who know. Yo, stars was a warm up. Crypto's a new play. They don't see the move now. I see it in broad day. Pockets ain't your fat, man. We taking it hippo. That's the end goal. Stacking till it can't fall.
Yeah. They look at the chart and see history. I look at the chart and I see destiny. Yeah, I'm already there.
Candles are painting, I tell them the color. You hedging your bets, yeah, you scaring your mother. I'm 50 lights deep and I don't even blink. I know what the algorithm's starting to think. Liquidity grabs, yeah, I see where it's hiding. The wave reposition, I'm already riding. Your stop loss is hitting, my take profits printing. You running the sprint, but I finished the mission before it began. God plan, I don't guess, I don't stress, I don't pray for luck. I see the setup form and I don't give a fuck. Vision is 2020, looking down from the sky. Watch the green candles fly. I go to tomorrow, I'm bringing the bag back. Stuck in the present, I'm off of the map back. I see the rotation, I saw it last night. I'm trading the future, I'm holding the light. I'm light years away, yeah, I'm out of your zone. The market is king, then I sit on the throne. I don't wait for the tick, I don't wait for the shot. I own the clock, I don't the fix, I don't wait for the shot. I own the clock. Look, I'm at the bottom while you were asleep. I'm playing for keeps, I'm diving in deep. The oracle speaks, I hold it for weeks or I hold it for seconds. I am a legend, a force to be reckoned. ES is jumping, NQ is pumping, I feel it coming. My heart isn't thumping. Go, ice, I'ma go. Made this stories told. I don't guess, I don't stress, I don't pray for luck. I see the setup forming, I don't give a fuck. Vision is 2020. Looking down from the sky. Watch the green candles fly. I go to tomorrow, may bring the bag back. You stuck in the present, I'm off of the map back. I see the rotation, I saw it last night. I'm trading the future, I'm holding the light. I'm light years away, yeah, I'm out of your zone. The market is king, then I sit on the throne. I don't wait for the tick, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock, I'm the fix, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock. Yeah. Top bottom. I'm already there. I go to tomorrow, bringing the bag, bring it back. You stuck in the present, I'm off of the map. I see the rotation, I saw it last night. I'm trading the future, I'm holding the light. I'm light years away, yeah, I'm out of your zone. The market is king, and I sit on the throne. I don't wait for the tick, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock, I'm a bitch, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock.
Yeah.
Good morning, traders. Spitting those lyrics, perfect fall. Love them. Absolutely killer lyrics. You could, how much tweaking do you got to do in those songs? Or that the candles are painting. I tell them the color. You come up with that completely on your own. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Doing a lot of reflecting over the weekend, guys. I'm like a little kid when mom and daddy take the candy away from me when it comes to trading. When the market feels like it's taking my candy away, dude, I am next level pissy. And the last couple weeks, price action has been taking my candy away. Whew. It's been challenging. It's been challenging. Some of this price action, SMX, TGL, and then Wheeler, which is kind of pumping up right now. We have like these themes, right, where it's like the illiquidity, and then it's kind of a liquid, even though it shouldn't be up, and then price action becomes king as far as that goes, and then phase one news, which you wouldn't normally get, making this kind of a move this morning, like we're seeing on WVE. And this is getting accumulated on nearly every single pullback. WVE phase one news, which just asked the question, is it safe? I mean, phase one typically does nothing. There's 11% short interest on this ticker, so we'll see what that drives here. But man, yeah, dude, it's like this market. I don't know for you guys, just it's been challenging the last couple of weeks for me. It's been really aggravating how challenging like some of this price action's been, but we'll see through it. We'll get through it and come out on the other end of it. Always do. Always do. You don't win without losing, right? You don't win without losing. You discover the 1,000 ways not to make the light bulb. You don't fail 1,000 times. Michael Jordan said, I don't win without losing. I mean, he lost the game-winning shot so many times and lost so many games, but the reason he won is because he ended up losing on some of those games. But let's dive into some of these plays this morning. I hope you guys had a great weekend. My son, we did he's turning 6, dude. Got a 6-year-old. Turning 6. We had his birthday party, Saturday. It was a Mario birthday party. It was a blast, but he had a great time. But back to the grind, Mr. Fades in the wings. How was the weekend, Fades?
What's going on, guys? It was good. You had a Mario party?
Yeah.
Mario party brought to real life?
Dude, I could get down with some Mario Party. What about you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, that was a classic. I miss
Yeah.
playing that.
But
Super Smash Bros. The original Mario was old school, and then Mario Party in general, I had a lot of fun with those as well, the mini games and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember they were on the 64, the first one coming out. We growing up, we had a blast playing that. Man.
Yeah, we're like the
Good
same
times.
age. The 64, man, that was legendary. And then the PS2, and it evolved from there.
Yeah. And then the whole market's so saturated with games these days. Like back then you only had a handful of things to play, and now it's like, dude, pick left and right. You got so much good stuff out there. The kids in this consumer environment, man.
Right.
Consume
They
it
got
all up.
man. Yeah, it's just endless. Kind of feel bad for them because it's like, we had like miniclip.com. We're playing like little computer games and finding out. You remember that website?
Mini clip. Was that like the bicycle game?
Yeah, it was it was like you could get
them.
on at school, right? You could get on those
Yeah.
websites at school and like play them. And I remember I found out about RuneScape through that site.
Oh,
I ended up playing that for like 10 years or something after that.
seriously?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember getting down with that.
Good
Man,
times.
we probably crossed each other in some RuneScape back in the day.
Literally, right? We were like fighting each other in the wilderness.
Right before I stopped playing that, somebody like gave up on their life in RuneScape and dropped all their dragon armor. Like right.
Oh my god, yeah.
I was like, shoot.
I tried to go back to that not long ago, and I realized like everywhere I go, I have to click, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
I click enough as it is.
Like click to play, like click everything, click. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. But anyway, how's your pre-market been? Getting any trades in yet, or just scoping everything out?
Oh, WVE. Tried that one on the double top that didn't turn into a double top. So
Yeah.
yeah, on phase one, and she's just been going sideways, grinding. I'm like, dude, I saw that this thing was like 130 million in the float, and I'm like, thank God, I'm gonna avoid a low float ticker and just short this thing going straight up. But nope, she just
Yeah,
is
it
holding
was
the
a good
gains.
thought. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it's been pretty slow so far. TGL, I'm working that one, and
Okay,
SMX, just small size in both of them. But TGL is right here at 50, is at a key level, guys. So, they're going to be volatile here in the bell, both of those, but they're up a lot. So, just going to be on watch for trades. But yeah, this market's feel really scalpy. Like we haven't had this big picture follow through
yeah,
that I
on
want to see.
anything,
It just the reclaims are just disgusting. Like
it
that's
drives
what
you
I'm
crazy.
seeing. Like it looks to the point of capitulation, and then it reclaims strong, and then it capitulates again. So it's just a real scalpy market. So let's see if that trend's going to continue, or if some of these plays are going to like bigger picture fade here. So, but yeah, I have some other ones on the watch list. Let's see what we got here. Where did
What are
my
you thinking with Toro smoked tuna? Yeah, Toro. That's kind of hangoverish. Uh, it was on my watch list as well as Wheeler WHLR, which looked heavy until it didn't. I mean, there's so much resistance from Friday, but she's spiking up, holding some key levels. Um, Workhorse got a random pump just like 30 minutes ago, like from 9 to 18 back down
they're
to
pumping that
12.
thing up. They're bringing that thing back from the dead.
Yeah, man, like I just finding something like slow, steady eddy, like trickle down, maybe like your TGL. I mean,
Yeah, TGL's cracking right now. I'm looking. The spread sucks though, man. I hate these spreads. It was like $3 earlier. Ridiculous. Like $2 right now. It's a lot of slippage. But yeah, it feels good.
oh yeah,
What do they
that's
want to do
been
with it? Under 50 here. What do they want to do with it? Like, are we snapping back or are we capitulating?
so. I mean, that's what you said with the reclaim. We've gone over that before. I think that's been the aggravation with this market. It's like you gotta just scalp, which means you gotta find more precision with your entries. uh, and just adapting and evolving with that. Yeah, but I've heard from a lot of traders, man, the last couple weeks where it's just like, dude, this action's been brutal. So it's not, it's just been challenging, but we gotta adapt and overcome. Like the SMX, man, oh my god! And then they tried to TG, so they took that and went to TGL, right? It's like find the next illiquidish kind of thing, and TGL was that for them. But now I just saw like on the that's why CETX. I saw on the Reddit boards they were posting CETX is the next illiquidity like trap that they're gonna.
Uh,
So that's what happened apparently here. There was, I guess
nice.
you got to respect those Reddit boards.
TGL get a little more selling volume. Looks like.
What's going on, Rose? What's she think?
Just trying to make her presence known.
Yeah, CTX. That one's just been a heavy bleeder. It's like straight up, straight down on that one. And
Right. Yeah, that one did.
workhorse straight up, straight down.
Yeah, WVE. Let me take a look at. Yeah,
IBIO pumping right now. IBIO.
and then Top Wealth TWG. That one as well, kind of heavy now. Looks like it made its move. It cracked its trend line. It rejected. That's definitely one to watch.
What's up, Howard Charts? Yeah, a trader, editor, very good at editing. Good job on that last short, Howard. Yeah, we'll talk. That's you do some good work. IBIO straight up right now, guys, up to the magic 220. I don't see any news IBIO. Let me take a look. 15 million float, 11 million shares traded at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pumping 5 mil.
Just hit 220.
So CETX was the king, but it's kind of went up and down. Now we got
Mm-hmm.
Bio. His TGL kind of made its move in after hours and been on. Looks like a crack in the downtrend, under VWAP and heavy. So let's see. So I took some profits off under 50 and resmacked it smaller, and I'll just assess it since we're right here at the bell.
I think, guys, PMI, interesting name too. There's a couple like PMI's up from $1.90 to 350. She's holding 3 right now though. And then QCLS was one it was very choppy, like up and down on Friday, but QCLS is hangoverish. It's up from 250 a week or two ago to 650 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum name, but heavy under its previous close right now. And did you see P-Rax, the move it made?
Yeah. Ridiculous, man. Man, CTX, what a clean move. That sloppies. It's actually a clean fade there, but
Yeah. Honestly, it feels like it's going to round trip, dude. Like back down to
that's the way it
4.
looks. Yeah, it has that look, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Be watching it. I mean, it's still up 160%. So, shit. SMX,
Workhorse,
can't
yeah.
forget that. Just got to be, that
I was
that
curious
one's
what you were going to do with it.
so tricky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it fades a lot, and then all of a sudden it'll reclaim a bunch. So it's just yeah. That's the thing. They've been hard to trade. The reclaims, the chop. They've been chopping around the trends. So
Yeah.
feels like like a sniper's market. Let's
A
see, what
sniper.
else did we not touch on? PLRZ is still live, but it's like,
Oh, yeah. PLRZ. Okay.
but it's kind of like, trying to curl up a bit. We'll see. It has a clear risk level though for further rejection.
This is Was it so PLRZ was kind of what got the party started this week. Yeah, because then it was SMX after that, and then TGL. PLRZ was the one. It started that illiquidity, the trap. So that one, yeah, was sitting sideways. It kind of reels you in. Like again, that's why it's like you have an edge, right? And then the hangovers we trade and we like the light volume, but out of nowhere, they take that edge and
Yeah, they know everyone's sitting in it short,
exploit it.
essentially. And
Yep.
so they rip it up to irrational levels and get everyone out of it, and then they make the move. So it's almost better to just wait and watch these charts until you see that. But then it's like, even then, we see fake liquidity sweeps, right? Like, it's
Hmm.
like, I think it's a sweep, and then, it congregates and then traps, so.
I
Um,
think the key is, man, it's like, oh, it's tough because it does feel so snipey. But man, if you can ride your winner like a CETX down, man, that's just gonna pay huge. It's gonna pay huge. We got MG in the building, Falcon getting his first payout, $1,000 and an account. Let's go.
nice, bro.
The Christmas special. Good. Glad to hear that, Emmanuel. You've been doing excellent. Good work. I know you were trading some small caps as well lately. So what have you been trading, Emmanuel? We got the crew slowly motivating here. So 2 minutes, guys, till the market opens up. We got to be reactive in this and less predictive. But what are we thinking? What are you going to be watching fades going into the bell?
Uh, let's see. I'm gonna be say SMX, TWG, TGL. That iBio looks like it already kind of gave back. That's why I was just pulled up just now. Kind of topped out there at 2.5. And then CTX and Wave WVE as far as the intraday plays. I got a few to watch. Nothing that's really screaming right now. So Monday morning, see how the bell's gonna react.
We didn't go over a BDRX, but she's kind of trickling down. I mean, it made its like
Yeah.
sixth move,
Yeah, it did. Still up 50%.
kind of
So,
head and shouldery.
and then we have the retail play, the Kohl's and the Abercrombie and Fitch. We can watch those and see if they're gonna fade into Bell.
Okay, so you went from large caps to small caps and found
Black Friday.
consistency. You don't hear that often, Emmanuel. Going from the large to small and finding your edge and consistency and getting paid out.
Consistency is a degenerate.
Dude, they're always trying to get me in large caps. So we need to get Emmanuel to speak a little wisdom out there. Like, look, large caps are rigged. Go to the small caps.
So where are the Warriors
Yeah.
congregating right now?
IBIO, probably. IBIO. I look for backside, I really like ALMS. We didn't go over that one. It's just a beautiful picture perfect hangover. ALMS, as long as it stays tight against the high of day 1130. ALMS looks great. Wheeler is definitely WHLR is going to have good volume. Probably. I mean, there's going to be a trade here for sure. I liked it against the previous close 640s, but Investors Underground touched on this as a potential, like one of those liquidity trap plays. I read his newsletter, so just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Then TGL backside, yeah. All right, let's see where the Warriors flock, guys. IBIO, perhaps that's one that they just pumped up on no news that I'm seeing. And we'll flip around here. WVE is on the phase 1 news. Be mindful of this. It has a floor right now at 1220. WVE floor at 1220, and then resistance, of course, 1350, 1450. Look, ALMS, the hangover, picture perfect. She's looking good. Spready though, spready, but she is profit taking. Toro's a good play, dude.
TX pumping.
Wheeler
halt up.
CTX
I don't think
halt
halt up CTX.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, going for a real halt now. And then TGL feels heavy. See if it stays heavy.
IBIO's been heavy dumping.
SMX. See if it's going to bounce here. Trend says it would.
SMX. Dude, they might even run this up again. It's got liquidity issues. There's just
insane, dude. It's insane ticker.
Who's bag holding?
A new low. See if that is going to stay or if it's going to sweep back up.
Yeah, TGL looks pretty good.
You'd think
Phases
pump it first, though. Yeah, there's some buying back over 50 now.
I like it going small against like 60, like real small.
You might want to pump it first and then wash it. Yeah, there they go. They touched 47 and then they started buying it up. See. I took a good bit off the table after I saw that.
They're halting it up.
Yeah.
This is what's giving me a headache, dude. Like this action.
Bell, well, it's the bell too. It's expected with these plays, man. It's just degeneracy.
DBRG, dude, this is a good hangover right here. We didn't touch on this one. DBRG on alert right now, guys, against 1450. DBRG.
Okay, wave went higher. TWG. Wow, most of these plays are like dip and rip right now. Except SMX is selling off a little bit.
Bro, look at this chart. You'll
SMX is
like it.
halting down, actually. Looks like.
You'll like this chart, DBRG. If you look
Yeah,
at
I think is it halting down? Or is it a fake halt? SMX. Maybe it's a fake halt. What'd you say?
DBRG, you'll like that chart if you look at it.
Okay.
DBRG 1450 is pretty good there. The short side.
PLRZ halted.
And then WVE on the phase
Oh wow. Yeah.
on the phase 1 trials, guys. Just pick a ticker and just buy it. No, that's not. This is educational purposes. SGBX pumping. Oh, this is madness out here. IBIO.
SMX back up. It's madness hour. Let's see.
I think I'm just gonna turn commentator
Yeah,
for like
at 9:30.
a couple days.
Not a bad idea. I think.
Well, there's so much going on. It's really hard to focus, like trading and calling these plays out.
Mhm.
I do like the ones I may get involved with are DBRG. I like that one a lot against 1450 on the short side, and FULC is kind of interesting. I mean, that's popped up. It's got a lot of pre-market resistance. FULC, we didn't touch on that because it was fading a lot, but any pop there up towards like 1450, 60.
Mm-hmm. Fly is also
Looks
continuing
pretty
to fade. We didn't talk about that one, but it's down today. And then yeah, PLRZ is what is it, halted down or no? So those are the two biggest losers. Besides SMX is also the biggest loser. It got a little pop there. Is that the last? Is that the rejection there, or is it going to keep going up? Feeling pretty heavy, SMX. So it's definitely one to
That's
keep an
what they
eye
want
on.
you to think.
At $200. But zooming out on the chart, it already has came down a good bit. It's kind of in a more broke its uptrend. Yeah, it's a tricky, very tricky play, of course, but I just can't believe it ran so much. TWG is looks like it's
Oh yeah, that's a play too right there. TWG.
yeah, that's an intraday. Still up 60% still. So
BDRX halted up. Did we mention that one?
BDRX is halted up. Oh wow.
Oh, welcome to the casino.
Did I put that on my watch?
CETX just opened up. CETX just opened up. And pulling back a little bit off of that. Yeah. Pulling back pretty hard, CETX.
Halt down.
Halting down.
Glitch thing again. SMX pressure off after the pop, guys. Popping right back down. What's it gonna do? Is the love for SMX finally over?
MG, I don't know if I should buy or sell. I know, dude. This market's been nuts,
Yeah,
dude.
pick a ticker, pick a bias, and flip that coin.
Exactly.
At 9:30, you might as well.
Oh, so brutally painful.
Yeah, like you said, it's like just spectating at 9:30 or something really screams at you. It screams. SMX lower, guys.
Like, this WVE, for instance.
TGL resumption.
TGL.
I'll chase it small until like maybe a halt down, but I don't know, man. I like that trade too for the short, but God, like both of these plays, TGL and SMX, because I just know big picture they lose their ass off, but it's like when. You know, it's just that FOMO, that reverse FOMO is so real. It's a
Come on,
short.
IBIO. Let's do a massive red to green move. Come on,
SMX
you can do
halt
it.
down. SMX halt down, guys. SMX halt down. Alert. I repeat. SMX halt down.
Dang, dude, 245 down to 203.
I should
It'll
have covered and re-smacked and took profit, but whatever.
it'll reclaim.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. And the one time it doesn't, it like straight candles
Dude,
$100.
look, IBIOs. I knew
Oh,
this was gonna
TGL,
happen.
TGL.
TGL,
Damn it,
it halted down.
bro.
Uh,
This is killing me, dude.
no.
No, I caught it, but my system's glitched again. Oh
Oh.
my god, man.
IBIO straight up, guys, going into a halt probably. IBIO straight up into a halt.
Shit's disgusting, dude.
I'm sorry, man.
Janky ass platform. It's like once it halts, it like tricks, like registers a gray out, and then it doesn't show back up the trade. I have to restart my platform. I don't know why it's been doing that. Yeah, that's so annoying. Hopefully it was a trap.
Toro heavy now. I would flip short on this at this point, Toro.
What is
It's a
that?
hangover chart.
Is this Toro? Yeah.
Yeah, TORO.
It's a
It's
flip
under
short
previous close.
or flip long?
I personally am short bias here against 6, yeah. And the previous close, 580s. Toro's pretty good.
Yeah, I see what you're
If
saying.
you don't want to deal with the wild Wiki West out there of the crazy BS going on, Toro's not a bad name. On the short side, it's up from 4. It looks pretty
Yeah,
heavy. Man,
yeah, I like
yeah.
that. I like that one. Oh,
Oh, sorry, man.
are you anything right now?
No. No, not yet. I'm
Yeah.
been scarred from last week, dude. I'm like,
SMX and TGL both halted down, bro. Like after, yeah, let's see what they want to do. Yeah, I know. This action's been brutal. This action's definitely been brutal. TWG, CTX had a pop and reject.
yeah, I hate like how gambly it feels because that's not how I position myself. You know, like
The
I don't.
charts, the wicks, and it's just
It makes it. I mean, we're going to stay positive and be optimistic and push forward, but it's
yeah,
aggravating to no end to me. Like you'll get something straight down and then just straight back up. It just
yeah. Like I wouldn't
oh
be surprised to see TGL like end up back at $60 by 10 o'clock. Like I really wouldn't be surprised if it did that. You know, like just traps everyone around, tricks everyone
hmm
around. Yeah, it's just annoying. It
like
used to be like
IBIO. I knew
like
this was gonna
yeah,
go ahead.
the market has definitely changed. Like it's just evolving. So
hmm
if it's going to be a more snipey market, and stay that way. But
Like the whole entire. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
The whole entire rest of the year prior to this past week, dude, longs were not getting rewarded for just add unto oblivion. But dude, then I tried that last week. It worked great. I'm like, okay, you're gonna learn the wrong lessons, right? Like
Wow.
IBIO right here.
Oh my God.
Which one? SMX,
CTX.
CTX.
CTX just did a massive. I might take a starter if it reclaims some off that move.
Your TWG put in a little bit of a deathy candle too.
But yeah, I mean, we haven't seen this much irrationality. I feel like, yeah, the last couple weeks or maybe a
Ever,
month or two, like things
ever,
have been more irrational than they've ever been. I'm just like, God,
ever.
why couldn't I have been a delusional bull like I used to be? Like it's
I
just
know.
tough. Like trying to be like a, contrarian trader and like, and what makes sense. You know, what's logical is not logical right now. Like the herd, the sheep are getting rewarded by high, you know, high.
Sell
It's just
higher. Yeah.
rationality. Yeah. All right. What did I say? Was it 5 minute halt down, 10 minute halt up? Sometimes that's how it is. So keep an eye. SMX or TGL, one of them might be opening soon.
And IBIO is about to open. I gotta hit the head real quick. BRB.
Okay, SMX resumption, guys. Is it halting down again? SMX resumption. $8 spread. Sun going back to 150, 10. Tighten up a little bit. Tighten it up and pressure down. 180s are here. TGL might look like it's going to open soon. I really like that trade, guys. TGL, man. I'm just, it's like I just got to sit without any shares at Bell on these plays. SMX, big push.
Oh wow, dude. SMX.
Nice. Let's go, dude.
Good.
Is that going to halt down? Yeah, it's halting down, I think. Yeah, I just cleaned up on that. I took some off the table. Still sitting in a little bit. I think we're halting down again, guys. Careful if you're chasing it here, but I mean, this thing could just, who knows where it's going. Did the dilution hammer get released? Halting down, it looks like, guys. Halt down. Let's go. Anyone cleaning up on that?
Nice, dude.
There.
Good work. Were you scalping her or kind of sizing into it along the way down there?
A little bit of both.
Nice, nice. Yeah, if you get one that's finally cooperating, might as well take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, let's flip through some of these guys. IBIO. IBIO.
TGL, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do?
Yeah, it almost is like, will she follow suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because those are pretty much like same sector, right?
Yeah, like the junker, whatever the hell. Yeah, the pump the junker, dump the gunker, whatever kind of trend we're doing. Whatever.
IBIO just had a death wick, dude. That might be a decent risk guide there. IBIO 228 now.
Who?
228.
Oh,
IBIO.
CTX. CTX, guys. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
things
we
are getting
called that
smashed.
round. We called the round trip. We called the round trip there.
Yeah, seeing some smashing here. It's like we knew this was coming. It's just waiting on it. The SMX collapse, probably TGL collapse.
This might be time to lean into some plays if that's the sentiment that's about to.
It's weird how TGL is still. I guess it's a 10-minute halt for that one for some reason. Interesting.
Oh wow, Wheeler actually hit the previous close 640s. That's a tricky name, Wheeler, WHLR. Tricky name there. Robotic theme, kind of heavy. IRBT, probably Kit then too. IRBT and Kit. Well, Kit's given nearly everything back. IRBT's been pulling in though. They're pumping HWH right now is what I keep seeing popping up, and that was a after hours pre market play from. But yeah, this one's getting pumped HWH right now. Tiny float, 800,000, 2 million shares traded on it, HWH. So
Yep. That'll do it.
TWG looks really heavy.
All right.
TWG.
CTX halt down.
IBIO halted down. That was the upper wick, guys.
Is this
We
the
called
day
for
where the bulls are just taught? TGL resumption.
we called that IBIO. Oh, TGL, dude. Are you
TGL, man, I hate. Oh, freaking scammers try to pull it. It's wiki. This thing, man. God. Tried to smack it at 48. Freaking system was glitched. Couldn't get it. That's disgusting.
WVE now pulling in? I mean, a lot of these plays are starting to
Hold them down.
give in.
TGL. Yeah, they are. I mean, they can't last forever. It's just silly. Like this irrationality. And this is what happens, right? Like we've seen it happen and it happens quick. Like over the last few weeks when things do kind of turn bearish again, like things capitulate fast and like frequent, like with each other. Remember,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
all those seed oil plays or like whatever theme, like when things collapse, they really collapse fast. Like it all happens pretty quick. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the algos just shift real quick. HWH hitting some resistance, 270s. TWG dumped. Oh, man, dude. Man. All right. TWG looking heavy. IBIO off of that upper wick looking real heavy too. And then FULC. I'm not saying FU. I'm just FULC. FULC. Yeah, that one's looking kind of TWG-ish, like heavy against the 1450s. Are the Bears back in town? Toro. Oh, Toro.
Bears
Wow.
town, the Bears
Dude.
town.
Did you catch Toro? That thing 580 to 530.
Oh, nice trade, man. Damn. Dude, there's too much to keep up with right now. No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. It happens fast. This plays rolling over. See what they do. See if the continuation is going to stay.
Yeah. TGL halted down. HWH heavy against 270s.
SMX looks like they might be resuming that soon.
Yeah, 520 might be a area there on the 20 for Toro. Might be a initial profit target area, at least.
PLRZ lower. CTX resumption higher, reclaiming a bit.
MG, you catch Toro? Light volume, but yeah, good bleeder. And then IBIO, there's the toy of the day. IBIO kind of like in a little ascending-ish triangle now. I mean, this is the toy of the day. Gonna be a tough one. Market maker toy of the day, IBIO.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What's SMX still halted down, and you're in that one, right?
Yeah. GPCR is another one that popped up. GPCR.
Yeah. Wow, what is going on there? That's from 30. Is that a phase 2 or 3 trials? It's a weight loss thing, dude. There was another. It was WVE was the other one this morning on the weight loss. Wait, dude, traders like their Ozempic.
Oh boy.
Volume's kind of weak, getting weak on WVE guys, but it's
Okay.
that ticker a little sketch with. SMX should open if it's 10 minutes here soon.
Yeah, 30 seconds possibly. TGL resumption, guys. They're gonna actually fade that thing. Oh yeah, they are. Well, looks like it.
It's like one share can spike that thing up a point. That thing's tough.
Well, yeah, $3 in like a matter of nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, they'll probably reclaim it a little bit, I imagine. I mean, God, thing's hard to play, hard to trade. SMX resumption.
Nice. Dude, you got that 10 points lower. Nearly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let this thing reclaim on me though. Took half off.
Yeah, good idea. Because you know they're going to send her back on up to 250.
Possibly not. This thing
Possibly not. It looks good.
The dilution
There she
story
goes.
might just become a nightmare. Might be the dilution story might become a nightmarish reality.
Mm-hmm.
The myth might become the legend.
Yeah. Myth confirmed.
TGL could give risk levels. It looks like they gapped it, like they actually gapped down. So see if they come for a textbook sweep at 50. You know what? Maybe patience. Wait for it, guys. TGL. Wait for it to come back to 50 and smack it again.
Mm-hmm.
But that's hard to do. So if you can't take a starter, take something small, get involved, but don't blow your load too soon.
Story of my life.
TGL back 40 SMX. What do the boys want to do with them? What are these boys going to do with them? TGL seller at 41. Spread sucks.
Toro still looks fairly heavy. Good work.
Max coming up, back
G on
up a
that.
little bit. I covered that for now.
They're playing with Sugar P right now. SUGP kind of popping up to highs right now. Throw it on the back burner. TWG still looks very heavy. It's on very light volume. TWG sold off 11 and just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, the reclaim theme just has me scarred on these plays. So
Yeah, same. Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah. And it wasn't like one day. It was for like 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks they've been doing that.
Yeah,
So
just constant pain.
it just hasn't that has not been
Constant
fun.
pain, constant torture. Look at that. I'm glad I covered SMX. I think they're holding that thing up now, maybe. Might be a halt up.
Yeah.
TGL pressure lower still. See if that's gonna hold. There's a seller at 41, so it's an idea to get involved off of that.
IBIO cracked its trend now. That doesn't mean much in this market, but yeah, that trend's up towards 2, and she's up on nothing that I saw.
TGL, a little pressure.
CETX still very heavy.
GCPR, you said that was like a phase. It was like a biotech.
Yeah, look,
Okay.
something like that.
TGL, is it a bag holder reunion, guys? TGL alert. Printed lower. Is it a sweep up? Are they coming down? And then SMX is halted up. I'm glad I covered. I sniped it. It's like if I got to snipe, I will. If I got to forget about big picture and throw it away and just live for the day, I will. It's the way this market's been. Forget the big picture.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
live to be green this minute. Like protect what you have and take what you
I know,
can.
dude.
Either that or like have just a massive stop and just sit in it all day. Like
Yeah, didn't work on SMX, but
sounded good.
TWG's looking like one of the better ones to me right now. She's lost all
TGL's
her
giving
momentum.
risk off at 40 now, 41. Looking pretty good there. I'm adding a little bit to it. Which ticker are you looking at?
TWG looks pretty good to me as far as being heavy.
TGL lower prints, guys. TGL seller on the ask.
Yeah.
Lower. Does this thing have any catalyst at all? Like it's just straight pumping up. It's like a seller's pushing it down, guys. Is that going into a halt now? Let's go, boys. Looks like it, probably.
On TGL.
Let's go. TGL halt down. Get some coffee.
All right, some plays are starting to cooperate here a bit. How are you guys doing? GPCR. Yeah, that one's been in a really strong uptrend, huh?
Yep, GPCR, moon boots. And then
Dude, straight
TGL,
up.
hollow. And SMX, where they halted that thing up. Yeah, which is predictable. You know, print lower, and then the reclaim is so aggressive that it's going to have to get halted up like twice, maybe 3 times before it tops out the trend line back shorted. That's been kind of bigger picture. Like, look for these trend lines on the spikes and just wait, right? It's just patience more so than ever. Like, waiting on the spikes, smacking them, getting your scalp on the way back down, like, rinse, repeat.
Mm-hmm.
The follow through hasn't been there. So that's been the winning play, right? Like, So if that's the case, we could see this thing spike back to
PLRZ's been
all the way
dumping
back to
all
like
day,
mid.
dude. Uh, I'd be curious what the locates even cost on like TGL and SMX. It's probably insanely expensive. TGL going back to under $20 today. I mean, they should offering while it's up here.
Maybe they did. Who knows? SMX looks lower again. Well, no, I take that back. Sold off a lot from this morning, though. I mean, at pre-market, it printed 300s again. So, if you were there to pick that fruit, you're up 40% now if you're held. A lot of opportunity at SMX. But TGL looks like it printing to the promised land for the bears here. We'll see. Just the halt resumed for a bit. We had some price action, churned up and then rejected. So kind of stair step down into that halt. So we might see some follow through, maybe head to 20s on TGL.
I'm gonna see where it opens. May get involved.
CTX bag holder wasteland. Oh my god, gross, dude. We didn't give that one enough attention. It was so bearish. So it's like we thought that, oh, well, it sold off so much, but it was still up 170%. Now,
We called that. Yeah, you called that too.
And Shug P, yeah, you just said that one. That one came out of nowhere. That's like a Rich Sparkles type kind of play. Rich Sparkles and Dreamland Holdings of that nature.
Dreamland Holding.
TGL. What's she want to do? Rich Sparkle and Dreamland's Holding. It's just like, just say you launder money without saying you launder money. What kind of name?
All right, TGL.
What you guys looking at?
Oh, Toro did bounce, and did it halt up?
TGL.
GPCR getting crazy, dude. 76. Is it halted up? GPCR is halted up.
Ooh.
Wow, dude, that thing has put in 4 red candlesticks on the minute time frame. That's it. What is the short interest on that GPCR? Jesus.
What did you say? What do you think? Is it a short? How long?
9%. Rose Dallas. Supporting phase 3. Okay, well, supporting announces positive 30. It's a phase 2 top line results. So
SMX, halt up. Remember, guys, I said it's going to have to halt up like 2 or 3 times before we short it again. It just, the patience. Like, I'm done holding through these reclaims and just being disappointed, Not me. Not no more. We see the fall through, see it. Like,
that's the old me.
yeah, with the trade like SMX, yeah, they're going to bring it back up a lot and accumulate. They got to, it can't. It'd be nice if we could see the follow through, but that's what it's been doing. So CETX
IRBT.
consumption. Still up 100%. CETX. That thing's wiki wonky at this point. See if it gets a follow through here. But yeah, it felt like the move had already happened, right? When we looked at the chart because it spiked from 20. But man, yeah, there was more meat. And that's like why leftovers are king, because like you could look at the chart and think that, and then the play can continue to unravel. And honestly, by 4 p.m., CETX could be back at $4, $5. It's not out of the question. Like that's the power of leftovers. So secure that 10 cents and just leave that chunk on. Let it ride.
Ride or die.
TGL probably got a minute. What are you in right now, bro?
I just took DBRG.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna give that
TWG, is that
a
thing
little
rolling
bit of
over?
room. Shug P still straight up. Shug P, and then GPCR just
Yeah, GCPR just had a candle down. Did it halt? Up and resume? Is that what happened? Is it halted down? It's like, or there was a gap down. CETX pressure. CETX is slip and slide.
dude. GPCR
Butter knives.
is
All right,
moving.
PGL,
How is this 55 million in the float?
right? Irrationality, man. WVE. Wave is wave higher. W shape, wave and higher. Bullish chart.
Is this thing headed for $100?
TWG up. TGL. Got like 40 seconds, possibly.
On TGL.
SMX halted down, trapped everyone. They halted up and they did a quick resumption, then halted down. Wait, what? Or is it just spready? Wait, no, it might not have even halted. I just read the level 2 wrong. Okay, so it's just quiet. Just slowing down a little bit there.
GPCR might halt up again.
SMX might be going for a halt down now, though. It's like a little fake bump up on SMX and a push lower. It's just these plays are going to be volatile and tricky, guys. TGL, really curious to see what they want to do with this one after this halt, which should be it's already passed. Okay. Oh, there it goes.
Which one?
Resumption.
TGL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lower. I took some profit there. Yeah, I took a good bit
Wow.
off at 30 something.
30 something.
Yeah, the Bulls are kind of learning, Is it tuition day? It's kind of what it's feeling like, right? Did they halt it down again or did it halt up? What just happened? Because it printed lower. Oh, wait, what? What just happened, bro? That was tricky. It went all the way to 30 and then printed. Wow. Well, I'm glad I took most off.
GPCR halting up.
TGL, you see what they did with that? They washed it so low that they halted it back up, but only half of where it started.
Okay.
See that? I don't know. That's a new one, but
Yeah, they halt. Wow, dude. That's way on down there.
and SMX is it just starting to kind of unravel here for good? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, against like SMX, dude, come on. Where's the offering at, SMX? Come on now. Byron, that has not happened. I really haven't eaten sunflower seeds in a good while.
Sunflower seeds. Yeah.
SMX ask is stacking up a little bit.
Yeah. Sitting in that just like small right now, kind of seeing what they want to do.
It's bear flaggish.
I made a good chunk on it, so I'm trying not to oversize it now and get back. But I feel like it's gonna, shit. Still could drop
Shit the bed.
90% from these levels.
Mm-hmm. Sugar P hitting some resistance. GPCR headed for $100, guys. When it's that close to 100, usually it's going to hit it. So GPCR, be mindful of that. She's just been straight up. Dude, that thing. TWG putting in a reclaim. Oh my god. Well, tuna, the depends on your time frame, depends on the ticker. SPY right now is bearish. But time frame. So, looking at the yearly bullish, looking at the multi-day bullish. GPCR, are we halting down?
Are we?
If it does, dude, that's going to be a play to get involved with on the halt down.
On the halt down, baby. I'm back in on the halt, baby.
Yeah, Wednesday with the CPI data comes out too. Well, I mean, honestly, it could be false optimism too, because dude, like when you're, I don't, yeah, just GPCR. Focus there for a second, because this thing,
PGO resumption.
hey, halting down likely GPCR. Just
CPR. Okay. And then TGL might be coming back up after what they did. So
I'm gonna hit GPCR into the halt down if it does halt down.
I think SMX might be good from here, man. This might be
Yeah, we're
able to start
halting down,
studying this one.
halting
Like
down.
200 SMX is an idea, guys, just for the continuation.
Just smack the shit out of GPCR.
Did you? And it halted down?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll see.
There you
We'll
go.
see how nice. We'll see how nice it is.
Generously, that's fine.
uh, Yeah, what can I say? I'm a degenerate nature. Degen Trader 2.0.
God, these spreads, man.
Which one are you looking at?
TGL.
Anybody got the resumption on GPCR, or at least the price? That one I'm gonna need to resume a little lower. Oh man.
All right, so
SMX kind of trickling down. I do have a little position SMX, so I'm just monitoring that.
TGL
So
pumping. Is
halted.
it gonna hold up now?
Oh,
Good God, that thing is just so. Yeah, SMX though.
SMX looking good here.
Back holder unwind. Dilution. The dilution hammer. Fake halt up. TGL.
I'm waiting for the halt.
SMX looks really good. I mean, it's
It
really
does.
taking up off 200. Well, maybe. Yeah. See on the
All right.
watch list. All right, so PLRZ fell apart. King of
Yeah,
the
that was a good
backside.
call. That was such a good call.
King of the backside there, and then besides that, Wheeler is Sleepy Fade. Wheeler, known scam ticker, Sleepy Fade. Besides that, nothing's really down much on my watch list. SMX obviously down 50%. SMX and PLRZ were the king of the fades. KSS, sleepy retail backside, that might be in play to really
Okay.
size and just fade. Oh, look at that candle it just put in. Damn. So, really good candle to get involved with off of to see how it's going to react here. You know, take a starter and maybe size into the reclaim that it gives off that candle. Probably gonna be the idea
I
there.
like it.
But yeah, that
GPCR
backside
to
retail. And A&F was the other backside retail fade. Look at that textbook. A&F, good looking chart for the, like you said, like the Toro type, sleepier, safer shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Not, you're not gambling as much with those.
Just monitoring the open on the GPCR. That's pretty much it right now.
Okay. SMX getting rowdy. They're trying to halt up.
It's a halty market.
Yeah, they might want to toy with that one. So on the reclaim, it looked like it was about to roll over, and they're like, no.
Oh, taking half off.
We got
GPCR
a
just
halt
opened up.
3 times. Oh, nice. 78. You got a little gap there. Pushing a little lower. Lower. Handle down. Reclaim wick. Reclaim wick. Pushing down again a little. Chop City. Not involved with that one. SMX, let's see here. The Coles and the Abercrombie and Fitch trades are
Taking another piece, GPCR in leftovers from 80. Oh, let's go, baby. We about to halt down again?
GCPR, nice, man. Up 100 and something percent. Still. Good eye there. Good catch.
It's about damn time I caught something, dude.
What did you smack into the halt down?
Yeah.
Or you were involved already? Or you added into the halt? Or
No, I smacked the shit out of it into the halt.
smack into the halt. I mean, hey, that's waiting for confirmation. You know? You're reacting.
That's my new strategy. The halt down smack.
Halt
By
down.
Byron
Yeah.
Newsong.
It's like it traps you sometimes,
Oh.
but if you study the price action, you know, you can kind of get a vibe.
If
for
it's
what's
up a lot, like oftentimes they will resume lower. You'll get a good
Mhm.
resume. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So do I want to add into this or
Wait for the halt down, baby.
you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm trying to think if I want to add into this or
Which one?
GPCR. I'm up good on it, but
Let's see. Hey, view up on the what is that? The 5 minute.
it's tricky. It's just moving so damn fast.
Yeah. It's right here at view up. What I'm saying. So see how it wants to react there.
If I don't stick with something that that profit takes all day, it's gonna endlessly annoy me.
Mm-hmm. There's a gap in the chart at, you know, where that gap down at. They might want to come fill that at 80. SMX reclaim 200. See if that's going to hold key level. TGL kind of sleeping out a bit.
I'll take it off, I think.
SUGP filed to dilute. So there's active dilution at SUGP. All right. The Coles trade.
I'll take it off and then revisit.
TGL pressure, guys. I think might continue down. Should. Like, what the rational move? Cole, TGL halt down. Fake. See if it's real. It's going to halt. Just crack the level.
In it.
Nice.
All right, same strategy. Different ticker.
Yeah. For real.
This one's spready though, and it's sold off quite a bit too. But on this haul, if they could at least come out with their offering now.
I just can't believe this thing ran from. What the heck? It
$5 up.
It's the same thing as CETX, right? Like it feels like wow when you zoom out, it's like God, it's already dumped so much. Like this might be a sketchy short now. But at the
Right.
same time with CETX, it might just continue to fade more because it came from so low. So It's tricky.
IBIO is heavy now, guys. Too. It's approaching.
SMX higher push. So yeah, just gave some trades, but you can't stay comfortable in these trades because they're just scalp city. I mean, that's what we're seeing. So
Yeah, everything, dude. Even that GPCR, everything has just been scalp. Like this, the annoyance of this market. FULC looks heavy now. FULC kind of alert. It tried for a breakout over VWAP, rejected pretty hard there. FULC.
but yeah, I mean, so with that being said, I'm just adapting my strategy a little bit. Just going to be a little more scalp focused at this time of the day instead of following
Yeah.
for big picture. And like big picture is like earlier morning fades or afternoon, like afternoon bigger picture. You can even take some positions into after hours. Like if you like exercise the sprinkle theory like into after hours on the top gainers and set your stops and like manage your risk, you'll come out pretty good because
Hmm.
like I'd say about 70 or 80% of those top gainers will end up fading more, into the afternoon session, into the next day. You do have to be careful at 4 o'clock, but GPCR kind of rejected off that little sloppy pile. Could give a level to get involved, guys.
FULC, I took a trade there against pretty much the wick it just put in up in the 1450s. And then TGL, yeah, it's like if this is a 5-minute halt, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Like if it opens up a couple points lower, like definitely take some off because with the nature of this market.
hmm It does seem more bearish today. We haven't seen as much follow through, but it's like at any point something's going to reclaim its ass off and just squeeze the hell out of shorts like it has been.
Yeah.
So SMX might be that. Maybe all the shorts got comfortable. But if you draw out that trend line on SMX, there's a clear trend line. It's in the channel right now, and the channel says to short it back at like 250. So it might want to get all the way back up there before it rejects. It's bounced off this trend about 5 times. Got 5 touch points on that bottom trend, and we got like 4 on the top. So it's like sometimes you got to zoom out a little bit more on these charts and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too zoomed in on the smaller time frames and the reclaims and on the theory and the whole, the bias like we talk about. So the Coles trade and the Abercrombie trade, those are probably going to be steady sleepies. That Toro was a good call out. Did that just stay heavy or did it? Okay, it reclaimed a little bit. Actually, Toro could be given entry levels. Do we see that reclaiming full and going higher, or is that just like the bounce?
FULC kind of alertish, but yeah, Toro, I'm gonna have to revisit it. If are we 5-minute halt because we should open up here on TGL soon. I'll take a look at Toro.
TGL, yeah.
Yeah, if it's 5 minutes, it'll open up here soon. I forget what you said, 5 down, 10 up, or but
It just depends. It could be, yeah, it could be like right now.
FULC's looking good though, bro. I
Yeah,
mean that
looks like
one.
it's gonna be 10 minutes. FULC.
Yeah, off of the
Okay,
TGL just
TGL
opened up.
reaction lower. Take some. Don't let it reclaim. They've been liking to reclaim it.
Okay.
I think it could go to 15.10 or it could reclaim back to 40. So just don't get too comfortable. SMX. Taking a look at the leaders and see what we got. TWG, TGL. Something tells me TGL they're gonna bounce her from here. This is a really key level, bro. So just be careful. I'm in tiny now. I've had really good trades on SMX and TGL this morning. I'm not gonna try push my luck here because that's been the theme for me. Overstaying my welcome on these plays, but to each their own. My 2 cents.
Yeah, I'm in small here. Just going to see what they do.
And then
Took a decent chunk off.
yeah, the afternoon though, like I really do like that, like fading plays into the afternoon session because we have to adapt to the rules, right, and the structure. So like you have a lot of liquidity right before bell, and so you can get involved. You can take your
They're halting
position,
it up.
and you
Oh, they
can, yeah, and then you can set your stop levels on some plays, some backside plays, like some hangover plays. Or even like intraday hangovers, guys, like intraday hangovers, swinging those into after hours, like getting your position before the bell. The
Mm-hmm.
only issue is like right after bell, you have to set your stops. You can't set them like it's gonna cut like at 4, all your orders cancel. So just take your positions, swing some plays if you want. If you're not going to actively trade after hours. If
Right.
you're going to trade, you need your liquid capital, obviously. But yeah, so because it's like sometimes it can be hard to size these backside plays because of the volume rule. Like sometimes pre and post becomes untradeable for like the setup that you really like. Especially if it was a shiny object from like 5, 6, 7 days ago. And the volume is really dried up.
Oh, that was a great pop. Good work, Emmanuel, on that. Great pop to get involved with.
Which one?
GPCR. If that's
Okay.
where you got it, or the halt down. Yeah, SMX back under 200.
So what you got on right now?
WV's been climbing all day. Yeah, smoked tuna. I got on FULC and TGL.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm liquid right now. I'm thinking about SMX is tempting me. I'm kind of waiting for a little higher, but I got FOMO there as well to get back involved. TGL, I'm all out. Um, it's like I like them for bigger picture, but right now I just know that it's going to be manipulative and choppy. TGL resumption, or was it halted? No, it wasn't halted. I thought it was.
Oh,
Okay.
I may have said that, but I don't think they actually halted it. It looked like they were about to.
Yeah, that was weird. I thought it was halted because I had it pulled up. But SMX, yeah, kind of stalking that one now. There's a new downtrend that it could respect right here, right now. Let me draw this line. Might take a smaller time frame starter again there. So yeah. All right, let me see. Backside list. Wheeler crash, guys. That pig was a scam.
Yeah.
Scam of the day. Scam of the night. Pigler. What'd I say? Pigler? Wheeler. Pigler.
550. I mean, look, it looks good now. Off of even 6. Still looks good.
FULC. What's the deal with that one? What did they do?
Oh, I did get stopped out of
Kind of
FULC.
basing out. Yeah, kind of started to reclaim there. Curl up, curly nature. King of the days. Not seeing too much intraday that's calling me out. Nice green day so far for me. So staying green and staying patient until I see something screaming. SMX is kind of screaming at me. There is a trend line that it could reject right now. Stay true. I'm liquid right now though. Just kind of waiting. Some good snipes on SMX and TGL on those fades.
Mm-hmm.
Those fades into the morning. So start Monday with
Yeah,
some momentum. It's a good feeling.
SMX is this. It's just one of those tickers. It's like you have something on it, and then go about your day, and then later it could be at $50 or lower, just based on offering or.
Yeah. It's got that feel like. Yeah, that's why. Like, I wish I hit some at like high twos this morning, but I sold it to like trade something else. I wish I would have just like had a different account and held some from like 300 or high
Mm-hmm.
two short. Sat it
Yeah,
out and just held it all day. But yeah, if you had a max account, that would have been a great thing to do. Like just hit a few shares and set your stops and just sit in it. That's not a bad idea. Because you don't have a profit limit. If that thing drops 70, 80%, like you're just cashing out. But if you're in a flex account and you have more than like even 5 or 10 shares, that thing drops a lot. You're going to make too much and it's going to screw your numbers up, which, there could be worse problems, but
on like a
sometimes those
25 or
problems,
50K. What's the most you can make? Or will they
if
just.
you're funded, it's the most you can make on a regular eval is 750, and then if you're funded, it's 1500, and that's on like a 25K flex. So 50K would be double that. So I mean, it's a lot, like relative to the accounts, because like don't get so fixated on 25 or 50K. Like think in terms of like 1K or 2K. And if you're working a max, you're trading a $750 account. That's all.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's all you have. So it's like you got to risk according to that. Like taking 1K, 2K size is a lot. Like that's your whole account. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So just know what you're working with and managing your risk. Like you take 1 or 2K size on a TGL, you get chopped out before you know it.
They're pumping IMMP right now, guys. IMMP. Cancer drug candidate.
So seeing if anything else is screaming, analyze things. Yeah, so Wheeler, PLRZ, and SMX are the three kings of the day for us, the backside for um or wait, we're TGL, but TGL is still. How much is TGL down? I'm looking at total like loss on the day, but TGL is still up because it's technically an intraday. It started after hours on Friday. TGL did. So
IMMP getting rejected here. Just seeing if it's going to go into that halt down smack. This could be the one they toy with throughout the day, though. Dude,
IMMP.
GPCR has been heavy, dude.
Oh
Wow.
man, look at that one. Yeah, leftovers. The
I
leftover
know.
logic.
I know. I took it. It
You
was
just keep
bounced
it,
10
yeah.
points.
Yeah,
Man.
right. You're like, that's where they get you. Exactly. It
Mhm.
bounced 10 points. That's been the theme of this market. The irrational bounces. Like in lieu of the downtrend, of the collapse, the irrational bounces, right? That part. Because you have to maneuver that if you're holding for bigger picture. Like if you're trying to swing these plays, you have to withstand all that. And it's annoying.
TWG halted up.
SMX back over to might be coming for that whole 250, guys, before we short it. I think we do. TGL grinding a little bit. Just liquid right now. Sitting on hands. Some nice snipes this morning. Just
Good work.
exercising patience because it's been, like we talked about, it's been frustrating and choppy. So protect the psychology, protect your mental capital, guys. Like if you don't see something, don't force it. Understand that, you're the process. There'll be another time to take a trade. Like later on that day, the next day, it's a marathon.
IMMP's coming on down. But yeah, wise words. Or
Spy,
either a healthy pullback.
yeah, Spy a little bearish on the day. We're flat right now, but in kind of a micro downtrend. Obviously, been churning up, and as far as big picture goes, but see if it's you know if we're gonna blow past new highs here. If we're gonna churn out a little bit. Spy.
What you guys working in chat right now, though?
Smoke Tuna said if you win big, then take a break. Yeah, definitely size down, especially like on the same ticker. You can make that mistake of just being greedy, being too ambitious in the trade and the bias, and you keep pushing, 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 and then the reclaim happens. That's pretty much been the theme lately. Just the irrational bounces. So if you're staying biased and you're staying greedy, it's been hurting you. So it's like knowing when to be greedy, right? And when you might be being a little irrational yourself, being a little too greedy. It's key. But yeah, Byron was talking about how they have like a rolling profit protection on one of those futures firms. Like that's really cool. If you have the mental discipline to
Mm-hmm.
like to do that, then that's really gonna like get you places with your, with the program that you're running with trading. Like if you can, tell yourself I'm only gonna give back so much profit and stick true to that, that's very powerful. So, figuring out how to put those guardrails up for yourself, right? To become more, systematic essentially. Like it's not a sexy topic, it's not fun, but it's true. It's like the more of a true system you have with guardrails and parameters and process, like, that's where success lies. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
like,
I'm gonna
figuring
mention
it
that
out.
to him too. The rolling drawdown, is what he called it.
Yeah, like some kind of threshold you can set, or because it's like you have a bypass whatever for the daily loss, so maybe you can enable a new bypass. Like at some point you can say, okay, now if I lose my daily loss from here, right, maybe like a daily loss reset button that's free if you're in the green. I
Mm-hmm.
guess maybe that would make sense, right? What do you think, Jose?
But yeah, man, glad you had a good green day. Back in the saddle.
Yeah, start Monday right. I'll come back for the after hour session. I'm hit the gym here and
Yeah,
some food. Yeah, but
just under.
afternoon is real fruitful, guys. Check out the runners, and don't get FOMO because I think we went over that too. It's like we never see full round trip rinses at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It just doesn't happen, right? Like something might collapse, some might come out with an
Mm,
offering, like there's always going to be something that happens, but we're not seeing like a bunch of fresh pump and dumps or crazy swings and crazy volatility and crazy trading opportunities, like real opportunities, right? Like the afternoon, like that lunch hour lull, you know, it's just for I don't know if it's just for me personally, but I feel like a lot of traders say that it's a common thing.
hmm
Where a lot of traders do get chopped out or find less success during those hours. So it's usually traders trying to force things. Market makers are hungry and farming, and accepting the reality that yeah, like the manipulation is going to be higher at those times, like at the bell and then into the afternoon. So instead just wait it out, come back 2:33, see what kings have kind of laid to rest or laying to rest, and start building a position on those things to short them on down through into the after hour session. That kind of thing works out pretty
They're
well.
farming. They're farming out there, the market makers.
Yeah, literally just yielding crops, like just madness, man. Just harvesting, daily harvest those MMs, those algorithms. Especially lately, it's been so cutthroat. Just literally daily harvest and retail.
I'm gonna keep something on SMX going about the day, but outside of that, yeah, I'll wrap her up. But good work, man. Appreciate you. This is war. Being able to be at war together and work on our kinks and pros and cons, always good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're on it. Stick to the process and day to day, see for the bigger picture.
The bigger
So
picture, big picture.
yeah, when you think big picture, it's less stressful. Like just don't get so caught up in the day. Like alleviate that pressure from yourself. It's key.
Yeah.
It's like
IMMP, new
we talked
highs.
about that. Like with the prop, it's kind of like a trap. Like you can do some research on it. It's like a trap, the psychology trap with prop firms, because like you're chasing that profit target. So each trade you're thinking, I need to make this, I want to make this, instead of like you need to be treating it like this is my real money. Like I only want to take a really good setup where I have an edge and then I want to protect the trade and execute it well. But like chasing targets and chasing that funded status too quick can, create like a gambling nature. So it's a slippery slope and you have to be careful of that. And yeah,
So
that's
a
really
lot
what.
focused on the profit target versus like the actual just trading well. It's kind of what you're saying.
Yeah, like focusing on process and not profits, right? But it's like it's hard when you're trading that eval because you're focused on it. You're like, well, I want to make this much. I need to make this target, this and that. And so just being aware of that and understanding that it's like you have to trade for the long game because it's like even when you get funded, like you can't just be like pushing the gas too much. You're gonna blow that. You're gonna be right back to square one. So you have to zoom out. Like it's not fun, it's not sexy, but you have to with like the trading, especially the prop trading, like we talked about. These accounts are pretty small, so we don't have to put much in. But we're at the end of the day, we're trading smaller accounts. So
hmm
just take it slow, take it steady, guys. Um, you know, get there in a few days, get there in a few weeks. Don't try to do it right now on this trade, and you'll be good. Trust your process.
Yeah, that's key. I love that. Yeah, trying to just focus big picture and get it done. Like not today. I think like that's
Yeah,
just human nature. It's like we want
it's
to get it
so
done
true
quick.
because I mean I'm speaking from experience, guys. Like I'm not sitting here trying to talk down or say I'm perfect. I mean this is just my own experience with trading prop. Like I've noticed how it changes your psychology, right? And that's like just the pure facts of it. Like that's what I've noticed and how it is. So, just accepting that, finding, just focus on finding a way that works for you and stick to that day to day. Don't try to, get too ambitious or overshoot yourself and blow your psychology out. and just find something that's realistic. Find a daily cue that's realistic. Don't get so caught up in it, but just stick to the process.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Wise words from Mr. Fades, guys. Good work, everybody, today. We'll do it again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe and disciplined. Trade us if you let us know if you have any questions in the Discord's free in the description below. Otherwise, we will see you guys in the morning.
All right, guys.